Hey guys, Crypto June here with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about several projects. Can we expect an altcoin season soon? Ethereum is having an upgrade and it's called Dencun. And this upgrade can save our lives because the gas fees on Ethereum are quite high right now. A Uniswap transaction costs around $120 and this upgrade makes the fees cheaper and also the network faster. We will dive deeper into that. But also I'm gonna talk about Bitcoin. The ETF has some major milestone achieved. I will show you what I mean with that later on in this video. And also, I'm gonna tell you more about a bonus tool to find projects with a good buy opportunity. If you are curious, you need to watch this video. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Crypto June channel. We are growing so hard, so I appreciate all the support. We have right now almost 2,600 subscribers. I want to push my channel in 1 or 2 months to 5,000 subscribers. And only you can help me with that. Join the journey because we posting about a lot of gems and also market insights. And guys, who doesn't love making gains together? So join the Crypto June channel and also let's talk about the market. And let's start with Ethereum. Ethereum Dencun upgrade 2024. Today is the day that the update will be arranged. The 13th of 2024. Dencun upgrade will be implemented on Ethereum. So what does this mean for us, you and me? This enchants scalability. Dencun upgrade will increase Ethereum's network output, so it will be faster for transactions. Also, it will reduce the gas fees, so it can be up to 2 to 10 times cheaper in the future. And imagine if a transaction now costs $100 on Uniswap, it costs you around $50 or maybe cheaper around $10, and those prices of $10 or $20 are doable for investors, also the smaller investors. But doing $100 each transaction is not possible. Also, sending an altcoin on Ethereum to another wallet costs right now $30. Is having a one dinner outside with your family for one person. Like, it's insane and it's not scalable right now. So with this upgrade, I expect way more from Ethereum. And also with the ETF of Ethereum upcoming, I can expect some nice things for altcoins too. We will dive deeper into that also. So this chart about altcoin season. Are we currently in altcoin season or can we expect one soon? So 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days. This is an altcoin season. Currently, we are not in altcoin season, but I expect an altcoin season in the coming months. So currently it's 55% altcoin season. Like, it's not really an altcoin season. But when we look back in time, we saw since October, November last year, we saw the altcoin season increasing. And we saw a small altcoin season here already, but not the big bump of the previous years. We didn't saw that yet. So I expect it coming very soon in the coming months. Why I'm thinking this is because this is the money flow cycle of crypto. It's like 90% accurate. Like, not always, of course, but almost accurate. Like, first phase is Bitcoin pumping. And what is Bitcoin doing right now? It is pumping. The Bitcoin dominance will get higher and higher and higher and higher until we reach a certain level. Let me show you that. This is the Bitcoin dominance chart. And when I put it on weekly, we can see that when Bitcoin arranged in this area at the top of 73%, around that, and it starts dumping the Bitcoin dominance. This was an altcoin season. This was the one of 2021, the altcoin season run. And we are currently climbing up, but we are not there yet for the big altcoin season. But we get higher and higher. And also when I put it on daily, we can see it way more clear. Like, we have some small altcoin seasons. We had it already. Like, this was a Bitcoin season. But from here, we saw an altcoin season, July to August. But also, we saw one from October to November. And again here, we saw altcoins running up very quickly. And again, so we are climbing up for the big altcoin season. It's not there yet, but we're preparing for that. So expect it soon. All the data on chain are saying this, and we can only trust the data, right? So I will always keep a close eye on websites like this. So when we see this Bitcoin moving more to the right side and we see altcoins are more performing better than Bitcoin, we can expect an altcoin season. Also this chart, when we get above 75, this is altcoin season. So this is about altcoin season. Now we're gonna talk about the inflow of Bitcoin. Guys, man, oh my God. Yesterday was one of the biggest inflow of Bitcoin through the ETF. 14,600 Bitcoin. And if I take my calculator and I do 40,600 times 70,000. This is $1 billion. $1 billion in just one day coming into the market through the ETF. This is just the beginning, guys. Like, it's insane. Also, this chart, I posted this already in another video earlier on the channel, but look at this. First, we talked about when the RSI crossed above the 70 on the weekly, we saw Bitcoin was making big moves. You cannot see it here, but let's zoom in on the other one. We saw the RSI above the 70. What happens was, this was the beginning of the run. Look at this. Like, we pumped all the way up. Same here. We crossed above. Here we saw a run. We get below and again we crossed above. And look at the price of Bitcoin. We increased the price of around 76%. It's insane. Like, it's insane, these data. The RSI is such a nice thing to see if the market is overbought or oversold. And when the RSI of Bitcoin is oversold on the weekly, this gives you the perfect buy opportunity. Look at this one. We saw the RSI was oversold at the bottom here, and we saw, of course, we did go a little bit lower. We saw bullish divergence here, and bullish divergence was like the RSI is getting higher, but the price was getting lower, and this means that we can soon expect a reversal, and that's exactly what happened. Same here, we see the bottom of the RSI, and exactly that was the bottom of Bitcoin in 2018. Same here, let me zoom in for you. Let me zoom in. Like, we see the RSI was at the bottom, and from that moment we saw an upwards run for Bitcoin. So RSIs are such a great thing, and that is what I want to show to you. I want to show you a bonus tool, and this bonus tool is the RSI heat map. You can filter this on the hours, weekly, on 1 week, and even we can now check, hey, which RSI is oversold. This gives us an opportunity to buy, because when RSI is low, this is most of the time fear. It is not 100% guaranteed, but we can filter them on 4 hours, 24 hours, and we can see TRX is currently at the RSI at a neutral. When something is weak or overbought, this is most of the time when the market is tanking to the downwards. We see way more projects right there, but right now we see everything in the overbought area. So everything is overbought, everybody's hyped, everybody is energetic, everybody is buying these tokens, and everything is pumping. But keep this one in your mind, the RSI heat map. It can give so much value to your investments to find the right projects. Also, let's talk about the Bitcoin price, because the Bitcoin price is doing such nice things. Guys, look at this. The weekly close was above the Bitcoin level of the previous all-time high. We close the weekly, and after that we go way higher. So it will be healthy, like only saying healthy, to liquidate all the longs currently and see a retest of the previous all-time high here, and from that moment we can go higher. With that we get fresh new money into the market, and it is healthy to have some kind of a curve in that with new fresh money. And that is how the market works. Like, when everybody is longing, the price of course want to find a way to liquidate these longs, shake them out, and after that we can go way higher. But also, if a lot of people are shorting, the price will probably pump really hard to the upwards, and then after that we see a pullback to the downside, because to shake them out. Like, if we look at the funding rates, this is quite interesting. The funding rates gives us a clear overview of how many people are longing and shorting compared to each other. When a lot of people are hyped and longing the market, we can see the interest rates on longing will increasing. So the more people are longing, it will means that we have more interest rates on longing. But also otherwise, like if a lot of people are shorting, this will give us and also a negative on longing. So when we look at the interest rates, we can see how higher it is. It needs a retest, and after that we see a pullback in the price. Same happens here. We see a pullback at the top, and we can see that the interest rates also got retested. Currently we are not at the same level. We are halfway of that. So the real bull market needs to start, and we are not that far, and we are in the early phase of that. But when I zoom in, we can see also here, like the interest rates got at a certain level, and we saw like a small correction. Also here, this is just a 1 day candle. Like, we saw a very quick flash dip of that. We saw the interest rates got reset, and also it's nice to see that all the longs got shaken out here, liquidated, fresh new money in the market, and we go upwards again. And again, the interest rates are quite high. I expect some kind of a really quick shakeout. Like I said, we can maybe retest this level. It will be very healthy to retest the funding rates in that. Man, I love this kind of markets. I'm so hyped. I love how Bitcoin is doing, and everybody was like, last year, around 1 year ago, everybody was telling me, you will buy Bitcoin? Are you stupid? Why you buy Bitcoin? We will go to 12K, we will go to 14K, and we will go way lower. Nobody was believing in that. And look at us now, guys. We bought not the bottom, like I bought in myself at 19K or something Bitcoin, but still a 4x almost on Bitcoin only. I also have altcoins that are doing quite well, and all these guys that are complaining 1 year ago are now telling me, how can I buy Bitcoin? I need to buy Bitcoin. But guys, we are now at 72K, and where are you when we were at 20K? And also, guys, I appreciate all your support. If you're still here watching the video, you probably like my video, so like and subscribe. It's just one click, and let's push my subscriber count to 5,000. I appreciate you watching the videos. I hope to bring you more valuable insights of the market, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.